From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Charlie Dahlgren. Beginning February 1st, passengers at the Columbia Regional Airport could be fined for not having a real ID. KOMU8 reports in January the TSA launched TSA Confirm ID, an identity verification tool that allows those without a real ID to confirm their identity. Starting next month, however, passengers who use the program will be fined $45 and still might be denied passage through security, according to the TSA website. In a press release, the airport said obtaining a real ID before travel will allow passengers to avoid fees and get through security checkpoints faster. Strips of trees along streams and rivers, called riparian buffers, can lead to more biodiversity near farmland. That's the finding of a recent study from the University of Illinois. Researchers collected DNA samples from waterways across Illinois and detected a new species for every 10% increase in tree cover. Olivia Reeves was the lead author of the study. She says the research could have larger implications for conservation.
We hope that it encourages implementation either voluntarily or regulatory for riparian buffer strips. We've seen this very successful in states like Minnesota. I mean, we have really interesting biodiversity in this area. We're doing our best to give these organisms a voice and a fighting chance in this landscape.
Riparian buffers are a growing conservation method in agricultural areas. A few states, including Minnesota, require vegetation along public waters. Some Kansas City area musicians are growing concerned about the impact of music generated by artificial intelligence. Julie Denichet reports from Kansas City.
According to some estimates, AI-generated music makes up nearly a quarter of the songs on Spotify. But local record label owner Sean Crowley says it's just one more way the music industry takes advantage of musicians. Crowley says there needs to be more transparency.
Record labels are creating content and they're copywriting that content, like to basically cut out the musician completely now.
Crowley's nonprofit label, Manor Records, supports independent artists with recording resources without taking away their rights to their music. I'm Julie Denichet.
And the Columbia City Council will vote tonight on a proposed housing development located off East Broadway. If passed, developers will be given permission to build 77 units. KOMU8 reports some of these units will be attached, a structure sometimes called a triplex. Developers plan to call the community Ashford Place and will rent out the triplexes while retaining ownership. The plans have triggered backlash from homeowners in the Brooks, a neighboring single-family housing development. If the proposal passes, traffic from East Broadway will likely pass through a residential street in the Brooks. More than 150 pages of public comment were submitted for the City Council to consider. Most comments opposed the new development, with some concerned about the safety of neighborhood kids and families near Sagemore Drive. The Columbia City Council meets at 7 p.m. tonight in the council chambers of the Daniel Boone City Building. I'm Charlie Dahlgren, KBIA News, Columbia.